Got a new series starting, folks. Roll them. Hiya, folks. Old Man Grognard here. Got a new series starting. I usually do role-playing videos about RPGs, Dungeons and Dragons, things like that. But I want to do one based on my other hobby, which is movies. I'm a movie buff. I love movies. I've got a big collection that I'd like to show off to you and maybe give you some ideas. If I can relate it to the role-playing, that's even better, because there's a lot of plots out there that movies have that can be adapted to role-playing games. And I'm something of an eccentric, well, eclectic collector, let's say it that way. I've got 500 plus titles, and that's titles and not discs, because I do have box sets, so I have more. And about a third of my collection is out of print, and I'll let you know where you can get these, and if they're out of print, what to look for, things like that. Any kind of recent information I'll give you too, if I have it. I'll show you something, the kind of things I'm talking about here. I've got regular movies, things you buy at the Target or Walmart or things like that. I've also got a lot of Criterions. I also have box sets, some television stuff and movie stuff, TV shows. I like the older TV shows. Something like, I've got like Dick Van Dyke, Bob Newhart, things like that. I haven't forgotten the Blu-rays. I do have single Blu-rays and a few sets of Blu-rays. Cartoons, Looney Tunes, Disney, all kinds of stuff. Jay Ward. Comedy, I've got everything the Three Stooges ever did. Most everything Laurel and Hardy did. Keaton. Like I said, I like the classic stuff. And as far as horror goes, I like classic horror, like Universal Studios or Hammer Films or something like that. Anything from the 30s, 20s and 30s to the 50s, maybe a little 60s. And, the Corman stuff, all that kind of stuff. I love that stuff. The splatter stuff, not so much. I really don't care for it, to tell you the truth. But there it is. Oh, and also some interesting box sets like this one. This is a box set of the complete, the Flintstones, the complete series. This is a lot of fun. And let's see. Oh, and I also like the junk. Oh, and I get some interesting things, like this is a Region Zero release of Night of the Demon, which is a horror film from the 50s. But I also like the junk, like Mill Creek stuff, where they give you like 50 movies or 100 movies. I got a couple of big 200 movie sets that I want to show you that other people have shown you. But I've got things like stuff like this, where you get 50 movies and spaghetti westerns. I love spaghetti westerns, and film noir. I love film noir. But these sets here, I know what I'm buying, okay? I don't expect great prints, because a lot of them are public domain. Sometimes they surprise me. They give you really good prints on things. There's a spaghetti western set over there from Timeless Media that is just, every movie is gorgeous. They remastered everything. It's great, and they're in widescreen. But these kind of things are, I love to dig. I love being an archaeologist. I love to dig through these things and try and find the diamonds in the good, in the bad stuff. And it's really worth your while. And you're going to see some really unique things. And like Keith said over at Serial at Midnight, he said, some of these films, this is the only release they're going to get. So let's take a look at them. So let's take this journey together. And if you got anything you want to ask me or want me to show you, oldmangrognard@gmail.com. So until we see each other next time, bye-bye.